Hello everyone. Again this lecture is continuation of exception. In the previous lecture we have raised the exception. Now we have to catch the exception. So what I will do, I will create one object which refers to superclass cx underscore root. Suppose lo underscore result. Type ref to cx underscore root. Now I will copy this object. Now we are catching the exception into the object of superclass cx underscore root. Cx underscore root is the superclass for all the exceptions. Now we have raised the exception ID. We have catched the exception ID into the object of superclass. Now what we have to do, we have to call the method of the superclass. So what I will do, I will go with pattern. I will go with ABAP object patterns. I will go with call method. What is the object of cx underscore root is lo underscore result. Now what is my class name? Class name is cx underscore root. Now what is my method name? Now for displaying the text of the message, we have this method get underscore text. Now we will call this. Now we will pass one parameter for result. Suppose that local parameter name is lv underscore string. Now I am declaring the type of lv underscore string. lv underscore string type string. Now the question arises, how I come to know that this lv underscore string is of type string. So I will click on this. I will go with the method get underscore text, and in this I have this parameter result is of type string. Now I will check for the syntax. I will activate the class. Now I will display the output. Write lv underscore string. Now I will check for the syntax. I will activate this. Now I will show you this whole process in debugging mode. So I will put the breakpoint. I am executing the program. Suppose I am providing the input x. Now I am executing this. Now after this exception, this object is now initial. Now I have provided the input x, so it will go for this with block. It will execute this try block. Now we have raised the exception this. Now the object is initial. To handle this exception, we have to pass this exception ID to the global class object lo underscore result. Now if I am pressing F6, see, now the object of exception class has been created. Now we will use the method of the exception class to display the message. Now if I am executing this, I got the message enter value other than x. This is the message which I have given in my exception class along with the exception ID. If I am moving on to class, exception class, this is my exception class. In this exception class, in the text tab, I have given this exception ID, and in front of this exception ID, I have given the message enter value other than x. So this concept is similar to message class. You can give the messages with the help of message class. Now in ABAP, oops, you can give the message. You can raise the exception and you can give the messages with the help of exception class. So whenever some exception raised, you have to raise the exception ID, and for displaying the particular text of that exception, you have to use the object of superclass, that is cx underscore root. So this is all about the exception class.